Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
That's good for us Saints.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. He's the yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Here's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
24-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Ready? 70.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll step up and run to the 5-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. It's Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
Simple play to call and complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on the
3.
40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They will run it over center with Swift. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 53 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
It's right forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Right, and the end of the quarter. Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. A play fake. Now Williams. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams to throw on second down. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down. Give up the middle with Swift. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. In motion, it's Odunze. On second down, it's a run with Swift. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago. 13 yards.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's going to keep him, and he'll take this one in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. On incentives for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, go.
Richardson to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard
It's second down.
Here we go, shot.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
to go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch. First down, New Orleans.
At the 41-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, taken in by Pope. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Richardson. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Running room hard to come by, and he'll get ahead for a yard. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Richardson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
19. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. Down the field, but it's balls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
What is it?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First hit for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
What is up?
Throwing again, Williams. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
What is up?
Williams to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
That last completion completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up
at the 2-yard line.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. We're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. New Orleans, third and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. To add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here is the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first half. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. A throw complete to Scott. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Santos' kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. One of the tight ends in motion right. On the toss, it is Swift. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Chicago.
They run on the jet sweep, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball to the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for...
The pressure's too much, and he goes down. Chase Young, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Man, how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. Forward for a short gain to the 25. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
2nd and 7. At the Saints 25.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. That one caught by Cole Richardson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time.
Results.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. No-go play action. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. Couldn't get it in time. Williams to throw on second down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From 31, here is second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's inside the 35. 20, 15. And he will score. Touchdown 6. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off play action. Here's Williams. He got all the shiny stuff. He's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Chase Young, his second sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. Throwing on second down. Williams. Rolling right. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming.
5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As this over on downs. On play action, Richardson moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Come on.
On first down, it's Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. And he will score! He's awesome! Anthony Richardson, touchdown New Orleans. On is right for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20. Mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
How about the coverage there? Met and property before he can get a return go.
Ready? Let go.
Trying to start on the ground. And is brought down after a gain of from the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Start. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Pope. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of
First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Saints,
Here we
first
go.
down.
He takes off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready? Crack.
They'll give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Saints,
19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Ready? Fish the eagle. Fish the eagle. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown Saints. 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Right, and the extra point. Saints making a 4-point advantage.
35. Bears 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Moving to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it will be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Burton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
And now we're at the point in the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on 1st down. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll put Loveland in motion. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. for the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Swift. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Go.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the